It's your friendly neighborhood no face here, the nigga with the glasses who like fat asses and has still not paid any taxes, unless you're from the IRS, in which case that was a joke. I'm here to tell you guys about the time that I got this close to getting some booty. So, in 6th grade, right, there was this girl, right? She was kind of cute, kind of mousy, but like I'm totally into that. She's like, white girl, like trailer trash kind of girl. I was into. We hung out, we played video games and shit, but I was a fat weirdo, so nothing ever happened. Nothing ever came of it, right? Fast forward to last year, I got added on Facebook. One day she hits me up. It's like 12 o'clock at night, right? At first, I'm a dumbass. I was pissed. She messaged me. I'm like, who the fuck? Like, why are you messaging me? It's like midnight, bitch. I'm trying to get some beauty sleep. You think this comes naturally? But she messages me, and I'm like, fuck you messaging me so late for? Like, what's this, a booty call? She's like, I mean, yeah. And I'm like, oh shit, right? My heart kind of stopped. I was like, damn, like, this is really happening. Because I didn't talk to this bitch in years, so this isn't really a victory for me. This is a victory for 6th grade me, who wanted it so bad, right? I feel an obligation to my past self. So I'm like, all right, let's do this. She mentions that she had been drinking, though. I'm like, then I'm not coming over, right? You're drunk, I'm sober, I'm not about to take advantage of you, rape you and shit, get locked up. Not for me. I can't do well in prison. I am not very small. Look at my arms, skinny as shit. I'm not fighting no nigga in jail. It's not worth it. I'm sorry. No, thank you. But she's like, you don't understand. I made up my mind while I was sober and got drunk to like work up the nerve to do it. I'm like, seems okay to me. All right, sure. I don't know if that's still right. Probably is. My bad. But I figure like she made her decision while she was sober. I was sober girl deciding to do it. So like, why not, right? So I'm like, fine, let's go, right? She's like, all right, when you leave, this is important. Remember this guy's for the story. She goes, when you leave, make sure that you bring a condom, right? I'm like, I got you. I got one I got from school. It's been under my bed for like 3 years. About to put it to good use. Thank you, right? We in here, right? I'm waiting on my mom to go to bed. This bitch is taking like 5 hours. I'm getting heated. I'm like, go the fuck to sleep, right? About to be like Jeff the Killer and shit, sneak up on her. I'm mad. Finally, she's going to sleep. I go, can you go to sleep so I can like play some Fallout? Cause a friend of mine had just sent me Fallout 3. I was trying to play that shit, which was true. I was trying to play that. I mean, I thought I got some booty, but I was trying to play Fallout 3. So I was like, yeah, let me play some Fallout 3. And she was like, all right, I'm going to bed. Mwah, good night, right? Now, I thought my mom's boyfriend was at work. Turns out he was just out with his buddies. Now, that's important for the story, too, so remember that. So just to recap, she wants me to bring a condom. My mom's going to sleep. My mom's boyfriend is out with his friends, unbeknownst to me. And I'm trying to beat it up like Donkey Kong, so I leave. I don't even know if that's a saying. Sounds right, though. Donkey. So I'm leaving, right? I start bolting out the house. This bitch gave me an address, but I vaguely know where it is. It doesn't even matter. I'm bolting, right? I'm running. I'm like fucking Usain Bolt. I'm like Pele and shit. I'm going fast, right? And while I'm doing my whole Flash impression, I stop and realize, like, oh shit, I forgot to bring a condom, right? I'm freaking out. Then I see 2 niggas walking down the street. Keep in mind, it's like 1 in the morning. And I run up to these niggas. I'm like, yo. Excuse me, gentlemen. All right. I'm coming at y'all man to man right now. There is a girl who's expecting me to come and dick her down. But I do not have protection. Do any of y'all happen to have a condom? And I'm not asking this for free. I'll give you some cigarettes in exchange, right? Nigga's like, oh, okay, hands me a condom. She says one-eyed monster on it, which I thought was hilarious. I still got it somewhere. I don't remember where it is in my room, but I still have it. Which just, again, will show you I did not end up getting the booty. But I'm like, thanks, man. Nigga turns out to be a weed dealer. He gives me his number and shit to hit him up. I threw that shit out as soon as he was out of eyesight, because, I ain't hit. That niggas gave a condom to a teenage boy. I'm not trusting this man. But I'm bolting, right? After about an hour running, I finally make it to her place. Now, she left the kitchen door unlocked so that I can come up, right? So I'm sneaking through a kitchen. At this point, I'm trespassing. I just broke in this bitch's house. And I'm tiptoeing through a kitchen, like fucking Sly Cooper, right? And I'm on my sneaky shit. And as I'm going, okay, this is her kitchen. Now there is a hallway that leads up to some stairs that goes upstairs to her room. But as I'm walking, there's an open way right here to her living room in which her dad is sleeping on the couch. Thank God her dad's like 75 years old, so this man was not paying attention. But as I'm walking, I'm tiptoeing past, like a fucking Looney Tunes character. I'm doing all this shit. I hear like, and he's getting up, pop back in the kitchen. I go in the dining room and I hide underneath the chair, right? I'm there like this. I don't know why. I should have just left the house, but I was determined. And if this old man had approached me, I was ready to start swinging, right? I came here to get some booty for 6th grade me. I've been waiting 5 years for this, right? So, I'm in the dining room like this. Like I'm about to Shoryuken a nigga, right? He goes upstairs to take a piss. That nigga's up there for like 10 minutes. At this point, I'm angry. Fuck it, I don't even care if he catches me, right? So I just walk up the stairs. I ain't even tiptoe anymore because I'm mad now. And as I'm walking past the bathroom, that nigga's so old that he's got the door wide open, he's pissing, but he didn't even notice me creeping past, right? He's just been struggling to piss for like 10 minutes. And I open a door, and she's there, asleep. She's sleeping, right? And on her bed with her is her big-ass fucking dog. Me and the dog make eye contact. Silence. There's no barking. We're just making eye contact. And in this moment, I'm trying so hard to just tell the dog, like, be cool. Shut the fuck up. Don't fuck this up for me. I went through a lot for this. The dog just... And thank God he didn't bark. The nigga just bolted at me. I closed the door, ran the fuck out the house. Now I'm outside the house, plotting. I don't want this to be the end of it. I'm trying to throw pebbles at a bitch's window. Nothing's happening. I'm mad, right? I'm like, how am I gonna get in there and get this booty? But you do not have me go all the way to your house this late. I ran. I'm a smoker. I'm out of shape. I should not be running. I did this for that ass. I'm getting it, right? I'm planning, scheming. And as I'm out there, plotting my strategy, I see my mom's boyfriend's car roll up. And my heart stops. I'm like, fuck. So I start running, right? And as I'm bolting, I'm thinking to myself, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like, right? Like, maybe he's cheating. Maybe he just drives like this through work, right? Even though I know the nigga don't come home for like another 6 hours. I'm like, it's not what it looks like. It's different. He's cheating on her. It's fine. That's none of my business. It's not my relationship. My mom's just gonna have to deal with it. I'm bolted. I'm like, whew. Hopefully this will all work itself out, right? Now, this is what's been going on back at my house. Because I thought my mom's boyfriend was at work, that nigga was just out with his friends. He came home, the door was unlocked, the front door, and I was nowhere to be found. So he wakes my mom up and he's like, hey, where the fuck is your son? It's like 2 a.m. She's like, he's in the living room playing Fallout. He's like, no the fuck he's not. So she's like, what? They go on my computer like a dumbass. I left Facebook wide open. All these messages like, man, girl, I'm about to come beat the pussy up. Where you at? And shit. Incriminate myself. So I self-snitched. And my mom was rolling up my mom's boyfriend's car to catch me in the act, right? So while I'm bolting, she knocks on this nigga's door. The old-ass man answers like, yes. Like, it's like 4 a.m. and that nigga's confused. Deteriorated. He didn't know what's real or not anymore. And he's like, can I help you? And she's like, is my fucking son here? And he's like, not that I know of, right? They take her up to the girls' room. This bitch is lucky. She escaped all trouble because she was passed out drunk, sleeping like a baby. So clearly she was innocent, right? I am bolting home, right? Long strides, all this shit. And I start to catch some breath. And I'm like, I might have made my way out of this. If I get home for her, because I'm panicking. My brain's making all kinds of crazy connections. Like, if I get home before her, like some Ferris Bueller shit, and I like sneak in, and I hop in my bed, and I'm like, oh, I'll convince her I was asleep in my bed the whole time. I was under the covers, and Javon just couldn't see, right? Like, all kinds of harebrained schemes going on in my head. And my mom pulls up, she's like, get in the fucking car, right? And I'm like, oh no, I fucked up. I get in the car and she's like, so, like, this is what you're doing? You sneaking out of the house in this neighborhood at like 3 in the morning just for some pussy? Are you serious? And I'm like, it's not what it looks like. What happened was, I left the house, started walking there, I realized, damn, this is wrong. I cannot be doing these things. So I turned around and started to walk back home. That was my story. I stuck by it, saved my ass a lot of trouble. And yeah, there was other times I tried to hit that girl up, but uh, it always just turns out to be too much trouble. She's not really that bad. This was all just kind of like to get an achievement for sixth grade me. But sixth grade me is even like, damn, nigga, chill. I don't mean for you to fucking ask niggas on the street for condoms and fucking almost get your ass bitten by a dog and see an old man's dick. Like, it's not worth all of that. So that's the story. Peace out.